Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English in Relax. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. Hi, everybody.
We're so happy you're here today. In this video, we're going to talk about sports. That means the sports we play, the sports we watch, and how sports are part of our lives.
Yes, exactly. Sports are a great topic because they're popular all around the world. Whether you play sports or just watch them, there's so much to talk about.
That's right. And we're going to share our own experiences with sports. Alex and I have very different relationships with sports.
Before we start, please remember to like this video and subscribe to English and Relax. It really helps us and it helps you practice real everyday English.
Yes, please do. Okay, Alex, are you ready to talk about sports?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So, Alex, before we talk about sports in general, did you play any sports when you were younger?
Yes, I did. When I was in school, I played basketball. I was on the school team for 3 years.
Oh, really? That's impressive. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Basketball was my favorite activity. I practiced almost every day after school. We had games on weekends, and it was so exciting.
That sounds wonderful. Do you still play basketball now?
Not regularly, but sometimes I play with friends on weekends. Just for fun, nothing serious.
That's nice. It's good to stay active. What about you, Mia? Did you play sports when you were younger?
Yes, I did. I took swimming lessons when I was a child. I swam for about 5 years.
Oh, swimming is a great sport. Did you compete in competitions?
No, I didn't compete. I just swam for exercise and enjoyment. I wasn't very competitive.
That's okay. Not everyone likes competition. Do you still swim now?
Occasionally, yes, I go to the pool maybe once or twice a month. I find it very relaxing.
That's great. Swimming is excellent exercise. Okay, so let's talk about sports in general. What sports are popular in your country?
Well, in many countries, football is the most popular sport. But I should clarify, when I say football, I mean soccer.
Right. In American English, football means American football. But in most of the world, football means soccer.
Exactly. It can be confusing. What other sports are popular?
Basketball, tennis, and volleyball are very popular. And in some countries, cricket and rugby are huge.
Yes, that's true. Different countries have different favorite sports. What about individual sports versus team sports? Do you prefer one over the other?
That's a good question. I prefer team sports because I enjoy the social aspect. Playing with teammates is fun and you build friendships.
I understand. Team sports teach you cooperation and communication. I prefer individual sports because I like setting my own pace and goals.
That makes sense. Individual sports give you more independence. Can you give examples of individual sports?
Sure, swimming, running, cycling, tennis, and golf are individual sports. You compete against yourself or one other person.
Right. And team sports include basketball, football, volleyball, and hockey. You work together with your team to win.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about watching sports. Alex, do you watch sports on TV? Yes, I do. I watch basketball games regularly, especially during the playoffs and championships.
Do you have a favorite team?
Yes, I do. I've been a fan of the same team for years. I watch all their games and follow the players on social media.
That's dedication. What do you enjoy about watching sports?
I enjoy the excitement and the competition. When the game is close, it's so thrilling. And I like analyzing the strategies and skills.
That sounds engaging. I don't watch sports very often. Maybe once or twice a year during big events.
Like the Olympics?
Yes, exactly. I enjoy watching the Olympics because there are so many different sports to see.
The Olympics are special. Athletes from all over the world compete, and the atmosphere is amazing.
Yes, I agree. It's inspiring to watch people perform at such a high level. Okay, let's talk about playing sports for exercise. Alex, do you exercise regularly?
I try to. I go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. I do cardio exercises and some weight training.
What's cardio?
Cardio is short for cardiovascular exercise. It's exercise that increases your heart rate, like running, cycling, or using the elliptical machine.
I see. So it's good for your heart and lungs?
Exactly. Cardio helps improve your endurance and burns calories. What about you? How do you exercise?
I prefer low impact exercises. I do yoga 3 times a week and I walk every day.
Yoga is wonderful. It's good for flexibility and stress relief.
Yes, exactly. I love how yoga makes me feel calm and centered. It's not just physical exercise, it's also mental exercise.
That's a great point. Exercise is good for both body and mind. Do you ever try other sports or activities?
Sometimes I go hiking on weekends. I enjoy being in nature and getting fresh air.
Hiking is fantastic. It's exercise, but it doesn't feel like work because you're enjoying the scenery.
Exactly. It's peaceful and refreshing. What about you? Do you try different sports?
I've been thinking about trying rock climbing. Some of my friends do it, and it looks challenging and fun.
That sounds exciting. Rock climbing requires strength and problem-solving skills.
Yes, that's what attracts me to it. I like activities that challenge both my body and my brain.
That's a good attitude. Okay, let's talk about the benefits of sports. Why do you think sports are important?
Well, the most obvious benefit is physical health. Sports help you stay fit, build muscle, and maintain a healthy weight.
That's true. Regular exercise reduces the risk of many diseases like heart disease and diabetes.
Exactly. But sports also have mental health benefits. Exercise releases endorphins, which make you feel happy.
What are endorphins?
Endorphins are chemicals in your brain that act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. They make you feel good.
I see. So exercise can help reduce stress and anxiety.
Yes, absolutely. When I exercise, I feel less stressed and more energetic.
I feel the same way. Exercise is like a natural medicine. What other benefits do sports have?
Sports teach important life skills like discipline, perseverance, and teamwork.
What's perseverance?
Perseverance means continuing to work toward a goal even when it's difficult. You don't give up.
That's a valuable quality. Sports definitely teach you to keep trying even when you fail.
Exactly. And team sports teach you how to work with others and communicate effectively.
Those are important skills for work and life in general. Okay, let's talk about sports injuries. Have you ever been injured while playing sports?
Yes, unfortunately. I sprained my ankle once while playing basketball.
Oh no. What does sprained mean?
A sprain is an injury to a ligament. It happens when you twist or stretch a joint too much. My ankle was swollen and painful.
That sounds painful. How long did it take to heal?
It took about 3 weeks. I had to rest, ice it, and keep it elevated. I couldn't play basketball during that time.
That must have been frustrating. I've never had a serious sports injury, but I've had sore muscles many times.
Sore muscles are normal after exercise, especially if you're trying something new or working hard.
Yes, that's true. It's important to warm up before exercise and stretch afterward to prevent injuries.
Absolutely. And you should listen to your body. If something hurts, you should stop and rest.
Good advice. Okay, let's talk about sports equipment. What equipment do you need for your favorite sport?
For basketball, you need a basketball and a hoop. If you're playing seriously, you also need good basketball shoes.
Why are special shoes important?
Basketball shoes provide ankle support and good grip on the court. They help prevent injuries and improve your performance.
That makes sense. For swimming, you need a swimsuit, goggles, and sometimes a swim cap.
What are goggles for?
Goggles protect your eyes from chlorine in the pool water. They also help you see clearly underwater.
I see. Different sports require different equipment. Some sports are expensive because of all the equipment you need.
That's true. Sports like golf, skiing, and horseback riding can be quite expensive.
But some sports are very affordable. Running only requires a good pair of shoes.
Exactly. And walking requires nothing special at all. You can just go outside and walk.
That's one reason walking is such a popular form of exercise. It's free, easy, and accessible to everyone.
Yes, I agree. Okay, let's talk about sports and competition. Alex, are you a competitive person?
Yeah, I am. I like to win, and I enjoy the challenge of competing against others.
Do you think competition is healthy?
I think it can be healthy if you have the right attitude. Competition motivates you to improve and do your best.
That's true, but competition can also create stress and pressure.
Yes, that's a valid point. Some people take competition too seriously and forget to have fun.
Exactly. I think the most important thing is to enjoy the activity, whether you win or lose.
I agree. Sports should be enjoyable first and competitive second.
Well said. Okay, let's talk about famous athletes. Do you have any athletes you admire?
Yes, I admire several basketball players. They work incredibly hard and show great sportsmanship.
What's sportsmanship?
Sportsmanship means behaving fairly, respectfully, and graciously in sports. It means respecting your opponents and accepting both victory and defeat with dignity.
That's a wonderful quality. I admire athletes who show good sportsmanship more than those who just win.
Me too. Character is more important than trophies. What about you? Do you admire any athletes?
I admire athletes who overcome challenges and inspire others. For example, athletes who come back from serious injuries or who use their platform to help others.
Those are great role models. Athletes can inspire people to be healthier, work harder, and never give up.
Exactly. Okay, everyone, we used some very useful words and phrases today. Let's talk about them.
Yes, good idea. Let's review the vocabulary together.
First word, sport. This is a physical activity or game with rules, often competitive. For example, basketball is my favorite sport.
Right. We also use sports as a plural to talk about athletic activities in general.
Next phrase, play a sport. We use the verb play with most sports. For example, I play tennis or he plays football.
But there are exceptions. We say go swimming, go running, or do yoga. We don't say play swimming.
Good point. Next word, team. A team is a group of people who play together. For example, I was on the basketball team in school.
Next word, compete. This means to try to win against others. For example, athletes compete in the Olympics.
Right. The noun is competition. For example, the competition was very intense.
Next word, exercise. This means physical activity to stay healthy and fit. For example, I exercise 3 times a week.
Alex, next word, cardio. This is short for cardiovascular exercise. exercise that increases your heart rate.
Yes. For example, running is a good cardio workout.
Next word, injury. This is damage to your body, usually from an accident or sports. For example, he has a knee injury.
Right. The verb is injure. For example, she injured her shoulder playing volleyball.
Next word, equipment. These are the tools or items you need for a sport. For example, you need special equipment for skiing.
Next word, sportsmanship. This means fair and respectful behavior in sports. For example, he showed great sportsmanship by congratulating his opponent.
Last phrase, work out. This means to exercise. For example, I work out at the gym every morning.
Right. A workout is a session of exercise. For example, I had a great workout today.
Perfect. Okay, everyone, that's the end of today's lesson. We talked about sports, exercise, and the benefits of staying active.
Yes, and remember, you don't have to be a professional athlete to enjoy sports. Find an activity you like and make it part of your life.
Exactly. The most important thing is to move your body and have fun.
Now, we have a question for you.
Yes, here's our question of the day. What is your favorite sport or physical activity, and why do you enjoy it?
For example, I can say, my favorite sport is basketball because I enjoy the teamwork and the excitement of competition.
And I can say, my favorite activity is yoga because it helps me relax and improves my flexibility.
So, please write your answer in the comments below. We love reading your comments.
Yes, please share with us. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to English in Relax.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Take care.